So, as you can see by the title, this Indiana Jones movie, Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark, is really brutal. But I'm not going to talk about only the negativity of the movie. I am going to do a full on movie review of this movie. Before I get started in this video, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. Now, on with the YouTube video. Now, the movie is about Indiana Jones, and he has to go on an archaeological exposition, and he has to find the 10 Commandments that Moses had on his stone tablet, that God gave him. And so the whole movie is Indiana Jones trying to find that. And that's the plot of the movie. Now I am going to tell you some scenes that I like from the movie. Now, also, this does take place in 1936, and now I'm gonna show you through some scenes. Scene number one is that there's just a lot of bugs in the movie and a lot of creepy statues that I really don't like. There's also a bunch of skeletons throughout the movie, which creep me out. I'm pretty sure they creeped everybody in the theater out, because this movie was made in 1981. And also, this movie has the director of Star Wars and the creator of Star Wars, as well as the composer of Star Wars attached to it. But it's directed by Steven Spielberg, and the creator of Star Wars made this Indiana Jones concept, which I thought the creator of Star Wars would direct, but it was Steven Spielberg. And also, there is some music in the movie where I'm automatically thinking that it's Star Wars music, because it sounds a lot like Leia's theme from Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back. But I know it's not. But it sounds very, very similar. And those are a few scenes. And also, when the bugs are on Indiana Jones and his assistant, there's some music that's like really like nasty, and like when I was watching that scene, the music, it felt like you could feel the bugs on you. Like that's how the music was, like, for me, and it was just it didn't feel right. And also, there's a scene where Indiana Jones finds this lady who she has met Indy before. His nickname is Indy, and so there's a scene in the middle of the movie where Indy goes into like this desert cave thing, and he has to shine light on a wall because that's where the tablet is believed to be, and then it bounces off and reflects to another wall, and then the light casts like a golden luminescent shadow, and I thought that was really cool. And that's in the middle of the movie. And then another scene is that Indy is like captured by some soldiers, and he's in this other pit filled with snakes, and then a woman um falls into the pit with Indy, and Indiana knows her, and then the woman falls onto this like animal statue, and it has like big teeth, and I thought the woman died, but the woman didn't die. Um, she she latched on to the statue's teeth, and I thought, shouldn't she fall to her death? Like like how could she survive a fall? And then she falls into and then she falls into Indiana's lap, and then after she gets up from Indiana's lap, there's a bunch of snakes and around them, and then Indiana says to wave the torches he has to make the snakes move. And then I thought, if you just light the snakes on fire, then they would die, and then you would be free to go. But they didn't do that. And also, in another scene in the movie, Indiana and the woman named Marion are on a soldier's boat, and Indiana um, gets away from the soldier's boat, and it's a big boat, and he gets on to another soldier's small boat. It looks like a military boat, and but then I'm thinking, because it was like done really fast, and then I was thinking, like, did he swim there, and like, did he just go underwater so that the other people wouldn't notice him? Like, I don't know. Um, and then also in that scene, when the villain is talking, there's like uh there's like an annoying noise. Uh, there's an annoying noise um from something hanging on a rope, and I'm just like, can that noise please stop? Like, it was really annoying for me. Um, and now I am gonna get to the scenes where it was really brutal. I'm not gonna show them on I'm not gonna show them on this video. So in the last 10 minutes of the movie, the villain thinks he finds the commandment, but he didn't. And then this big light shines on the villain and on all of the soldiers, and there's fire everywhere, and it creeped me out. And then the villain's face turns white, and blood is coming from his face, and I paused the movie there, and I had to take like a 1 hour break. I could not finish. Yeah, I did finish the movie, but later. And I was just thinking, how is this movie rated PG? This movie should be rated PG-13, but the PG-13 rating wasn't a thing back then, which I will get to in the next video. And in my opinion, the 1984 movie Red Dawn is to a lesser extent of this movie. And I was just thinking in my head, what were the directors and the MPAA thinking of the movie being PG? Like, they could have rated it R, but then sales of the movie tickets would dramatically decrease. So they rated it PG. should not. Also, YouTube, please don't take this video down. I know I talked about some things that you guys might not like, but please don't take this video down. Also, I own no rights to the image um in the video or the background music in the video. And also there was a technical difficulty where it cut, and I was gonna say shouldn't it should have been PG-13. So I just wanted to say that, and bye.